This is already way beyond what humans can do. Will AI wipe out architects? We're looking at how artificial intelligence is already impacting the field of architecture.
Today, we're diving into the world of architecture and how artificial intelligence is already revolutionizing the industry. The promises and perils of AI have been making waves in recent months. But what many people don't realize is that the revolution is already underway.
That's right. AI is already being used to shape the real world of architecture. It's having far-reaching consequences. Image-making tools like DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion have made it easy to create stunning visualizations of architectural designs. We can now envision skyscrapers in the style of Frank Lloyd Wright or fantasy mashups of sci-fi and Art Nouveau.
It's entertaining to think about architects from the past using AI to design, but the real impact of AI in architecture goes beyond just creating pretty images. The most significant change is in the automation of the entire design process, from initial options to construction. According to Neil Leach, author of Architecture in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, AI is already capable of strategic thinking and real-time analysis that surpasses human architects' capabilities.
Absolutely, and one company at the forefront of architectural AI is Xkaol. Founded by Wanyu He in 2016, Xkaol aims to revolutionize the industry by using AI to assist with everything from generating master plan layouts to designing interiors and construction details. They've even developed a tool that can transform a two-dimensional image of a building into a three-dimensional model.
That's impressive, but it's still early days for Xkaol and other AI-driven architectural tools. As technology continues to advance, we can expect more refined and sophisticated designs from AI.
While the potential for AI in architecture is exciting, there are also concerns. Martha Sacari, head of applied research and development at Foster Plus Partners in London, warns about the potential misuse of data. She emphasizes the importance of knowing what data was used to train AI models and ensuring data privacy and intellectual property protections.
Sacari and her team have been exploring machine learning for the past 5 years, using their own secure servers and data from Foster Plus Partners' extensive library of projects. They've been able to use AI to experiment with thermally responsive laminate materials and facades, allowing them to change shape based on temperature. Imagine a facade that could passively deform to create louvers or overhangs for shading different parts of a building.
It's amazing what AI is enabling us to do in terms of calculations and predictive modeling. Sacari's team has also developed a simulation engine that provides real-time analysis of floor plans, giving designers instant feedback on the implications of moving walls or furniture. This kind of efficiency is impressive, but it also raises questions about the potential loss of serendipity and unplanned elements in architecture.
That's a valid concern. While AI can streamline and optimize the design process, there's a risk of squeezing out the joy of dawdling and the charm of the unexpected. Architecture has always been an art form where human creativity shines through, and we have to be careful not to lose that essence in the pursuit of efficiency.
Absolutely. The possibilities with AI in architecture are immense, but we need to strike a balance between leveraging technology and preserving the human touch. It's important to remember that AI should enhance and complement human creativity rather than replace it entirely.
It's clear that AI is already making its mark on the architecture industry. We'll continue to keep an eye on this exciting development and see how it shapes the future of design and construction.
Definitely. One interesting way that architects are incorporating AI tools is by using chatbots like ChatGPT to summarize local planning policies and compare materials for insulation, for example. It's a task that would typically be given to a junior architect, but the chatbot makes fewer mistakes and helps streamline the process.
That's right. And another AI tool called Midjourney is being used by architects during the concept phase to brainstorm ideas. It allows architects to quickly generate a range of design options and present them to clients, almost like an instant mood board. This helps facilitate conversations and get the creative process flowing.
Absolutely.
The article raises the question of whether AI could potentially be used to generate cover versions of deceased architects' work. With generative tools becoming more sophisticated, there's a fear that counterfeited classics could flood the market, creating a feedback loop of imitation.
Right. And this leads us to the broader question of how long architects should fear for their livelihoods as AI becomes increasingly advanced. But some experts argue that AI is not meant to replace architects, but rather augment their work. For example, Carl Christensen, co-founder of AI tool Spacemaker, believes that AI should be seen as AI on the shoulder, emphasizing that humans are still in control.
Christensen's perspective is interesting because he points out that AI tools like Forma can rapidly evaluate various factors like sun exposure, wind patterns, noise levels, and energy needs to create the perfect site layout. This kind of technology can be accessible to non-experts and foster an open and collaborative conversation among stakeholders, including municipalities and the public.
AI tools like Forma can provide multiple options, allowing all parties to see and understand the trade-offs involved. This kind of transparency builds trust and empowers stakeholders to participate in the design process.
Absolutely. And beyond transparency, AI could also help simplify the complex world of planning. Ewan Mills, co-founder of BlockType, an AI-powered tool for developers and planners, believes that AI can reduce land speculation by providing developers with sketch layouts and viability appraisals. It helps them understand what is possible on a site and avoid uncertainties.
Mills envisions a future where developers don't just pay architects for their time, but for their knowledge as well. He suggests that developers could generate a rough layout and then pay to use a particular architect's algorithm. This kind of algorithms as a service approach could revolutionize the way architects monetize their expertise.
It is an interesting concept, but it also raises concerns about reducing architecture to a standardized code. The article mentions how some developments, like the 2012 Olympic Village, were conceived with a standardized chassis, to which architects were invited to add their own dressing. This approach can result in efficient but dreary housing by numbers.
That's true. There needs to be a balance between efficiency and creativity. AI tools should be used as aids, not replacements, to ensure that the unique vision and artistic expression of architects are preserved.
Absolutely. And as the article concludes, architects need to design not just another building, but the future of their profession. Embracing AI can help architects stay relevant and innovative in a rapidly changing world.
Do us a favor and please hit subscribe, and maybe even tell a friend. Now let's keep the discussion going, taking a look at